That's how you do. Some basic things in your setup I like are the following. Club head is squared up behind the center of the ball, which is perfect. Club and ball in the middle of your stance for a 7-iron, it's ideal. Grip, both hands are working together pretty well as a unit. And we've got pretty good posturing as far as the spine angle and a little knee flex. So you want to remain on the balls of your feet on a regular basis. But your two main things were, one was the thing I mentioned with your feet being too far apart. You want to get feet a little more neutralized, shoulder width, so you can pivot more effectively. And the second thing is your bottom hand and arm tend to get a little too tight on the golf club pressure-wise. So you should have that right hand and arm more relaxed by softening the grip. So you can almost tuck in the right arm closer to your side, like you see me doing to the right here. Because what that'll do is that'll square up the alignment of your shoulders. Okay. If your shoulders are opened or lined up a little bit left of the target, simply means that you have to use your arms and hands more in your swing to make your motion. So we don't want you working as hard. If you can square your shoulders up, you can actually turn with your core and not use your arms to maneuver it back. Your timing is very good, but you don't want to work on having to recover, especially if you're not hitting 1,000 balls a week, right? Mm-hmm. So square the shoulders up by the means of what I mentioned and neutralize the width of your stance a little narrower. We're going to watch your takeaway now. So from these positions, you can see how your arms pull the club back in a fairly direct pathway from the ball, which is fine. Halfway back, now your arms are going to start to set the club with your wrist and rise it up over your shoulder. But look at the spreading of your legs, right, the knees. So when your feet are usually too far apart and your shoulders are a little open, the arms pull everything back and almost open up things, right? Yeah. And that means, compared to me to the right, where it's quieter and more flexed, you're going to have to reflex your right knee, clear your hip, and time it. So from the top of your swing, your arms come in front of your body and re-extend. Then you reflex your right knee, you clear your left hip, and you extend your arms through. And you did a good job of that. That's just a lot of movement, as you can see. Yeah. So the less moving parts to your swing, the better, or the quieter you remain on the backswing especially, and that'll help you repeat more without as much work. It's a plan. Something that